Ever wondered how Los Angeles, the city of dreams, came into existence? Let's travel back to 1781. Amidst the rolling hills and abundant sunshine of California, a small settlement was born, christened El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora la Reina de Los Angeles, or the town of Our Lady the Queen of Angels. This land, with its Spanish roots, was a far cry from the bustling metropolis we know today. In the mid-19th century, Los Angeles saw a surge of growth, fueled by the allure of gold rush. As miners, merchants, and fortune-seekers flocked to California, the once modest Pueblo began to flourish. But it wasn't just the glint of gold that transformed Los Angeles. The city's fertile lands, blessed with a Mediterranean climate, made it a thriving agricultural hub, producing everything from citrus fruits to olives. However, the true turning point came in 1876, with the arrival of the Southern Pacific Railroad. This iron horse connected Los Angeles to the rest of the country, opening new avenues for trade and migration. The city's population boomed, its boundaries expanded, and its economy diversified. Los Angeles began to shed its agricultural skin, embracing industry, commerce, and eventually, entertainment. The railroad brought more than just goods and people. It carried ideas, opportunities, and dreams. It was the catalyst that propelled Los Angeles from a quaint pueblo to a city teeming with life and promise. In the years that followed, Los Angeles continued to evolve, shaped by the ebb and flow of people, cultures, and industries. It was a city that was constantly reinventing itself, each iteration more vibrant and dynamic than the last. And so, from humble beginnings, a metropolis was born. A city of dreams, where the sun always shines, where the streets are filled with the rhythm of life, and where every corner holds a piece of history. That's Los Angeles, a city born from a pueblo, nurtured by the gold rush, shaped by the railroad, and forever imprinted by the dreams of those who call it home. But when did the City of Angels become the City of Stars? In the early days of the 20th century, the city of Los Angeles was just beginning to twinkle. This twinkle was born from the dreams and ambitions of early filmmakers who were migrating to the West Coast from the East. You see, these pioneers of cinema were seeking to escape the patent wars that were stifling their creativity. The East Coast was dominated by Thomas Edison's Motion Picture Patents Company, a conglomerate that held most of the patents relating to motion picture production. To avoid legal disputes, and to carry on their creative pursuits unhindered, these filmmakers made a daring move. They headed west, to a city that was yet to make its mark on the world stage. Los Angeles, with its mild climate, offered the perfect stage for these filmmakers. It was a place where the sun shone brightly throughout the year, allowing for year-round filming. This was a boon in an era when films were largely shot outdoors. And so, Hollywood was born. This fledgling film colony soon began to grow, and before long it was home to some of the most iconic film studios in the world: Paramount Pictures, Warner Bros., and Universal. These names were etched into the annals of film history right here in Hollywood. Paramount Pictures, founded in 1912, was one of the first major Hollywood studios. It quickly established itself as a powerhouse in the film industry, producing hits like The Godfather and Titanic. Warner Bros., founded just a few years later in 1923, gave us timeless classics like Casablanca and The Dark Knight. Universal, the oldest American film studio, has been entertaining audiences since 1912 with blockbusters like Jaws and Jurassic Park. Each of these studios played a crucial role in shaping Hollywood into what it is today. They were the dream factories where stars were born, and where the magic of cinema was brought to life. Hollywood was all set to become the entertainment capital of the world. So, how did Hollywood transform into the cultural icon it is today? Let's take a journey back in time to the golden age of Hollywood, spanning from the late 1920s to the early 1960s. This was a period of immense transformation, innovation, and growth in the film industry. The Golden Age marked the transition from silent films to talkies, a revolution that forever changed the way stories were told on the silver screen. Imagine the excitement and awe as audiences first heard their favorite actors' voices. adding a new dimension to their performances. This was a time when the spoken word took center stage, and dialogue became a crucial tool in storytelling. Alongside this, the Golden Age saw the introduction of Technicolor. Imagine the world of cinema suddenly bursting into a kaleidoscope of vibrant, lifelike colors, moving away from the monochromatic shades of black and white. Technicolor brought an added layer of realism and visual appeal to films, enhancing the overall cinematic experience. Then, there was the rise of the studio system. The Big Five, Paramount Pictures, Warner Brothers, RKO, MGM, and 20th Century Fox, wielded immense power and influence. They had under contract most of the directors, actors, and technical staff, effectively controlling the production and distribution of films. This allowed for an unprecedented level of consistency and quality in the movies produced. During this era, Hollywood churned out a slew of iconic films that have since become classics. Gone with the Wind, Casablanca, The Wizard of Oz, and Singing in the Rain are just a few examples. It also saw the rise of legendary actors such as Humphrey Bogart, Marilyn Monroe, and Audrey Hepburn, whose performances continue to captivate audiences even today. In essence, the Golden Age was a period of rapid evolution and refinement in the art of filmmaking. It was a time when Hollywood began to truly understand and harness the power of cinema, using it to tell compelling stories that resonated with audiences worldwide. The Golden Age set the stage for Hollywood's global dominance. But what about today? How has the city evolved? Fast forward to the present day, and Los Angeles, together with Hollywood, paints a picture of a diverse, vibrant, and bustling metropolis. The city is a melting pot of cultures, with people from all corners of the globe calling it home. This multicultural population has shaped the city's culture, infusing it with a rich blend of traditions, cuisines, and languages. From the aromatic scents wafting from Koreatown's barbecue joints to the colorful murals adorning the streets of Boyle Heights, Los Angeles, is a city that wears its diversity on its sleeve. Yet, the city's diversity extends beyond its people. Los Angeles has also emerged as a significant player in the world of technology. Silicon Beach, as it's playfully called, is home to a thriving tech scene, housing hundreds of startups and tech giants alike. The city's tech boom has transformed its landscape, creating a dynamic blend of art and technology that's distinctly Los Angeles. Hollywood, too, continues to evolve while maintaining its status as the global hub of entertainment. The silver screens of Hollywood still sparkle with glamour and allure, but the industry itself has transformed. Modern Hollywood is a place where traditional film studios coexist with streaming giants, where blockbusters and indie films share the spotlight, and where diversity and representation are increasingly championed. Yet, amidst this change, the essence of Hollywood remains. It's a place where dreams are born, where stories come to life, and where the magic of cinema continues to captivate audiences worldwide. The glitz and glamour may have evolved, but the spirit of Hollywood, that of creativity, storytelling, and dreams, endures. Los Angeles, too, continues to evolve, shaped by its diverse population, thriving tech scene, and the ever-changing landscape of Hollywood. The city remains a beacon of culture, innovation, and entertainment, influencing not just the United States, but the world. Los Angeles, once a small pueblo, is now a city that influences the world. So, what's the takeaway from this journey through time? As we've seen, Los Angeles wasn't always the bustling metropolis it is today. It started as a humble town, a mere speck on the map. But with time and the spirit of its people, it transformed into a global city. With its diverse cultures, vibrant art scene, and booming industries, Los Angeles has become a beacon of progress and innovation. Let's not forget Hollywood. Its journey is no less inspiring. It began as a filmmaking hub, a place where visionaries gathered to create magic on the silver screen. But it didn't stop there. Hollywood grew, and with it, grew its influence. It became a cultural icon, shaping not just American culture, but influencing cultures around the globe. The films and television shows produced in Hollywood have reached every corner of the world, bringing joy, sparking conversations, and making us reflect on our own lives. In the Golden Age, Hollywood was a powerhouse of creativity. It was a time when the industry was finding its footing and setting the stage for the future. The films from this era still resonate with us, reminding us of the timeless nature of storytelling and the power it holds. Fast forward to modern times, Hollywood and Los Angeles continue to evolve. They are at the forefront of change, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Whether it's in the realm of film, technology, or culture, they are leading the charge towards a brighter future. So, as we reflect on the transformation of Los Angeles and Hollywood, we see a story of growth, of dreams realized, and of a vision that continues to shape our world. And it's not just about the physical changes, the skyscrapers and the studios. It's about the intangible, the ideas, the stories, the dreams that these places inspire. Los Angeles and Hollywood, a testament to the power of dreams and vision, continue to shape the world as we know it.